People of God. A lot of times we're thinking that everybody's struggle is identical to ours. What that means is this: a lot of people go through a lot more than what you would normally go through because of the potential that's in them, because of the fact that they have generational curses and people coming after their families because they're intimidated by their families. See, a lot of times our enemies form attacks on our family. And what this means is this: okay, our family don't have to do nothing to you. Our family don't have to have odds against you. You may not even have a problem with you. But because of the fact that you already know that our family will have generational wealth and our family will grow into a certain type of people, they start attacking each and every generation. I can't tell you that as I lived my life, I started to realize that sometimes my losses didn't come instantly, but it came over progressive attacks over a long, extensive period of time that I began to lose certain things. And when I started seeing those losses and I started like grasping the concept that this is what's happening to generation after generation after generation, we sit up there and we say, okay, I want to empower our people. Now, this comes to question: if I'm empowering our people, that means each generation is supposed to get stronger and stronger and not weaker and weaker. But we're starting to see a effect where each generation is getting weaker and weaker instead of displaying a certain amount of strength. So we have to change the direction of these situations. And everybody say, well, how do we change these directions of these situations? First, we start with ourselves. Okay, how has some of the decisions that I have made throughout my life have impacted myself, have impacted my family, have impacted my children? And then I say, okay, well, how am I going to change that? There are ways that I can change some of this stuff and I can make a difference. Now, how am I going to actually be able to get my children to understand the problems that they may face because of the fact that they weren't able to destroy my generation, or they were able to take from our generation a certain amount of things that we didn't want them to have. So now with the new generation, restoration has to come about and we have to restore it. When we talk about biblically, Lamech was waiting for Noah. He said Noah will be our priest bringer. He'll be our Messiah.